Hi, we're here again, class number 3. Today we want to talk about the importance of the 3 components for a successful business, which is knowledge, self-confidence, and integrity. So when we had our break, we talked about how important in general the concept of knowledge, self-confidence, and integrity. That when we do have enough knowledge, it will give us the self-confidence and it will project to the person in front of us integrity. That means we know what we're talking about, we have the confidence of what we're talking about, we know what we're selling, we know why we're selling, and we know that the person in front of us really need what we got. So if you can give us some examples from the nutritious business that you've been having. What was the reasons of failures in the nutrition businesses that cause a lot of people to quit?
Yeah, I would use a little different example. It's very easy to understand, and it's easy to explain me because as a former medical doctor, I use many times different examples from medicine. We'll say you are a medical doctor, surgeon. You have practice and specialization in general surgery. It means you can do everything but in small, like to open a wound and to clean it up and to sew it and to close. Or you can do some kind of not so complicated surgery in some part of the body. At the same time, people say you know what? We have a patient with a tumor inside of the brain. Could you please make for this person a surgery, an operation? But you can't, because your knowledge is not enough in order to enter the head of a human being. And you don't know exactly what to do inside of the brain. So then we need to ask another specialist, which is a neurosurgeon. The specialist, the surgeon, not general surgeon, but surgeon with narrow specialization in brain. This surgeon has special kind of knowledge. Everything is connected to the brain and to the head and to vascularization of the brain of the human being. So this kind of specialist completely very well targeted to specific disorders, and he can completely do everything what we want from him. So also these guys are both the surgeons, but this one is general surgeon with the superficial knowledge, and this one the surgeon with specific knowledge. The same kind is here. You can name yourself, I'm a nutritional consultant, but you don't have enough knowledge about what the human body needs and what kind of supplements we have or what kind of nutrients the body needs. That's why you don't have enough knowledge. And when you start to specialize more and more and more, and you know many different, very small, particular things, you can start feeling that you are completely different from other people. If we start to discuss about nutrition for some kind of woman, for example, this woman, she is overweighted. What does she need in order to change her body, to improve her health, to improve her well-being, to improve her energy? What we can give her in order to get all these benefits? And if you know, you completely feel yourself much more confident because you know, and another person doesn't know. So even in this point, you can already start to feel you more confident because you start to feel you that you are a specialist. Why you are a specialist? Because you, in order to be a specialist, you learn something.
So to sum it up, if I understood correctly, basically what we talking about is that in every business there is a lot of people selling the same thing. A lot of people selling the same thing. Just like now we have a course of nutrition, we have hundreds of people in that course. The main thing that that's gonna give you an edge, that's gonna give you a 5 step ahead than everybody else, is to specialize in one thing, to have the general knowledge of nutrition, which is very important, but to actually specialize in one particular type of customer, and that's where you're gonna go. If we compare it to the story that what you said about medicine in general, you have different type of doctors. If somebody is sick, first person he see is the family doctor. The family doctor, he is a doctor. He learned everything to do, but as soon as he see that you have a problem, that he needs a second opinion, if we really want to call it like that, like a second opinion, somebody that specializes in the special problem you came with, he will send you to somebody that specializes in that subject. And that will give him, he have the knowledge, if we go back to our 3 components of to be successful. A family doctor have the knowledge, and when somebody comes to him that he cannot take care of, he have enough self-confidence to send him somewhere else, and that will show integrity to the patient. So when the family doctor will tell him you need a specialist that specializes in brain tumors, he will feel that this doctor have integrity because he didn't take a job that needed to have a specialist in. So if we move it to a business component, if we learn about nutrition in general, we still want to be a specialist in a particular subject in nutrition. In nutrition, we have many, many things, right? We have general health, which is just more of vitamins, more of health food, exercise. That comes in a general knowledge. But then we want to teach our students to be specialized in one thing in nutrition. So instead of working and every time meet a different type of customer with different type of questions and different type of problems, we want to specialize in, one will specialize in vitamins, one will specialize in proteins, one will specialize in losing weight, One will specialize in gaining weight. One will specialize in how to prevent not to be sleepy and not to be tired. So when we do all that, basically we have a whole net of specialized people in the nutrition family in that business. So for example, if we have 100 graduates from Ghana or Namibia or Uganda, it doesn't matter which country, and each one specializes in something else, they will have confidence to start sending customers that they meet to their friends. They will say, yeah, I know nutrition, I can give you in general what you need, but I have a friend that I can give you the phone number that is specialized in losing weight. So, and that's how we make a company like of people, like they have a network, because the whole idea of our business is to teach people not only to sell, not only to have partnerships with companies all over the world, but also to have a network of people around them that specialize in something else. So if they have the knowledge to be specialized in one thing, they have enough confidence to send a customer to somebody else. And that will show integrity. So that same customer will go back home and say, you know, I met a guy or I met a woman that was with a lot of integrity because she didn't try to sell me the product. She actually sent me to a specialized person that can sell me the right product that I need. And that's what we want to have. In our project, the BeGenesis project, that's our goal. Our goal is that to get a community to work together. For example, we're talking about nutrition subjects. I notice in life in general, I notice that if you know to do something, just one thing, and you're good at it, after a while, you can always be specialized in another thing. It doesn't limit you. We're not trying to tell people, hey, be specialized in how to lose weight and that's it. Stay with it all your life. No. We're saying learn nutrition in general, then be specialized in how to lose weight, how to advise people how to lose weight by eating the right things. And then when you build your own business and your own line of clienteles, you can feel enough confidence to move to another subject. So you can expand your clienteles. Mm-hmm. And I want to tell a story that once a very wise man, he wanted to go to a certain city. And he saw little kids playing. And he asked them, what is the best way and the fastest way to reach the city? So the kid answered him and told him, I can show you the long, fastest way, and I can show you the fastest, longest way. Which is, we understand from that, in philosophy in general, we understand that when you're choosing a way that looks long, but it's really short, because you're going gradually, you're building yourself up, and you get more knowledge, and you get a step, and another step, and another step, and it seems like really far. Like I'm going to be successful in 5 years, it's far. But if you try to do it fast, most likely you're going to fail, because you don't have enough knowledge. It's like teaching somebody to ride a bike when he doesn't know how to even walk. You buy him a bike. The bike is here. but he doesn't know how to walk. So how he's going to ride a bike? So that's the concept of the BeGenesis project.